blue sky sprites spew forth and collide on the grove as a red light New Jerusalem, where my introspection in the form of a man made of fireflies stands before the threshold to Euclid, draped in silken plumes like a streetcar martyr. What pair of aligning astrologies are these that eclipse the one-way street, this chemical wedding, the warden of Tower Grove and the Marquis de Carabas, skipping arm in arm through the red tenements at dusk that amble Hasidic markets, lapse infrared parties, and rouse the central West End to rejoicing. Hail, Baron Munchausen! Hail, long-lost cousin! May 1,000 kisses haunt tales of you as you scale fire escapes, wrought iron and ivy. Hail, woman-hater, widow-maker! Scales and cords like roller coasters, or Rachmaninoff flying naked to the wind. A Yankee shepherd in garbadine smirking thrift store guises. He appears to never age, nor has he memory of age. Trendy outcast, a fragment torn from its context, from movement. See him strut illusions of concerts, threading wanton looks about his brow, noticed by Mardi Gras naiads treading soulard on fake names. He braids their every flirtation in his Michelangelo locks. See him stained with violet heavens in the gay bars. Migraine rhythms break upon their inebriated chrysalis. The genderless ones, childlike and alien beauties, nightly hatch in their everlasting youth, that reach out to touch the hem of his garment. The androgynous hosts sing Gloria, they who never age, nor have any memory of age. See him brawl in fashion galleries, a buccaneer among the art critics, the recreation columnists, a saber-quipped raider amid the equity unions and community theater goers. Who among you is his peer? What head can uphold that impious torch? Currents of strobe lights draining through his bootleg charm sweeps the corners of sexual indecision, Christ-like, discordant facial hair, the abs of Iggy Pop. Then, on his arm, Miss Projectionist, an unblemished lamb, giggling vixen eyes and Dylan hair, chaser feline boots, Popeye fringe and Xanax complexion, a native viber, sacrificial among the nightclubbers, she of gibbous face and pixie curls. Yea, verily, serenade her plunging neckline, the bauble necklace glisten with minerals, a scattered alphabet of desire. The lobster clasp fossilized sugarcane and cocoa hoist cakes of stone strung across her tiny breast, dangling opal Absaloms. Grant me these petty treacheries. The male is a worshipper of images, the female a worshipper of ideas. Neither is very substantial. Grant me your life, as I would wipe my face with stolen mercy. Dress in your carefree subtleties upon which she dotes, too numerous to mention. You ageless specter of my better fate. You make me want to be you, and in the wanting am I more. You rowdy cuss, you hitchhike laureate, you shepherd boy of the Delmar Loop. For I am but a glutton of succulent prose, and my insistent burbling the illiterate magpie. Dare I touch the things you've held, or follow you across the threshold, down the streets with names of states? Nebraska robs me of sleep. Shenandoah leaves me mad as Nebuchadnezzar. Who am I to buy and sell in your tabernacle? Who am I to grasp the yoke of the cosmos in the viscera of unmade creations? As I would snatch the unspeakable law from the ark. For the two are one, a numeral despised of division. This age is art most rarefied, for a pair such as you make me so. In the name of La Mancha, for he too fight vicious circles, because all weapons are phallic, the knife, the gun, the nuke, all designed to enter the opponent, to pierce, to penetrate. A military invades, forces itself upon, rapes another country. Violence a purely masculine invention because the sexuality of a male goes out instead of in, and this is why they call me faggot, because I'd rather love my brother, and I'm not a man unless I crave combat, but war is just love play between armies of raging penises. This was a happy hunting ground, a green and pleasant land of jobs and giants, magicians on Main Street and clowns in the cornfield. Then came the conquistadors with their white epidermi hanging out, their macho god, their guns held like innuendo. Their desperados rounded up the students like contraband, shaved the mystics, blinded the brujos, and cremated your babies like they converted the locals into taxpayers, rent payers. They cut down the forests so that nobody would smoke it, and taught us that women are evil because we used to worship the mother. And let's face it, all bullies hate mama's boys. Of course, money is just paper, and that's why we're told to recycle old ideas that haven't been working. They're telling me to go kill people to be free, but I tell them fighting for peace is like having sex for virginity. Regardless of which administration happens to be in office at any given time, the house still wins. The game is rigged, and let's face it, kids, reality is an idol, but there are, as I see it, only 5 unforgivable sins. A smiling policeman, who takes pride in oppressing his own, a soldier with clean hands who's washed off the guilty bloodstains, a rich evangelist who turns God into retail, a beautiful slut whose appearance escapes what she is, an idiot student who squanders that which makes him human.